This video is for the citizens of Wyoming only. If you're not a citizen of Wyoming, legally I can't stop you from watching this. But keep in mind that if you proceed, you'll be branded as someone living in Wyoming, and nobody wants that. I was messing around with the analytics on my channel and I noticed something. Wyoming hates me. Wyoming accounts for the absolute lowest view count percentage on my channel. It's so bad that I had to open the analytics in a Google sheet just to see them, because YouTube only shows the top 50 results on their built-in tools. Wyoming even got beat out by the District of Columbia. They're not even a state. I don't think they even have rights. Wyoming's greatest claim to fame is that it makes the total number of US states 50 instead of the awkward 49. As soon as we induct Puerto Rico and hit 51, most representatives in Congress are going to vote to kick out Wyoming so we can stay at a nice round number. But I can't be too hard on Wyoming, because they also had the highest view duration of any state. So all 17 people with internet access in Wyoming are out there watching me and love what I do. Let's celebrate America's I swear to God we're more than just Yellowstone Park State by taking a deep dive inside Wyoming. Wyoming is nicknamed the Equality State because when you live next to only 3 other people within a 100-mile radius, it's really easy to find common ground. But it's also nicknamed the Equality State because it was the first state to give women the right to vote, because they were desperate to appear more modern to entice settlers to live in Wyoming. That's not a joke. They weren't benevolent about it at all, they just wanted to look good. In fact, more reasons that are speculated to be why Wyoming gave women the right to vote before any other state is because they wanted to make some guy look like an asshole. John Campbell was a Republican representative from Wyoming, and he extended the right to vote to ex-slaves, which, that's good. That's nice. But the Democrats at the time thought, how can we make this guy look like a total backtracking pussy? I know, let's make a bill that extends it to women. That way, if he votes against it and tries to get it repealed, he'll look like a cowardice backtracking moron. And if he votes for it, hey, women get to vote. It's a win-win. Even funnier on that story is many other legislators at the time voted for the bill just to say that they could, just because they thought it would make them look good. Most of them thought that the bill would never have a chance of even passing because they assumed everyone else was voting no. I can just imagine them sitting back in their illegal elephant ivory chairs in their big corrupt offices and popping a fucking Cuban cigar and going, that bill's never ever gonna pass. Women are never gonna get the right to vote. What are they gonna do if they find out I lied about voting for it? Vote me out of office? They can't do that. Tourist destinations of Wyoming include most of Yellowstone Park, but not all of it because they share some of it with Idaho and Montana, as well as Wyoming is the 10th largest state by area, but only has a population of 578,000, a number which has been decreasing since 2016, presumably because everyone living there realized they live in Wyoming. For contrast, Rhode Island has a population of over 1 million people, and it's only 1,200 square miles. Most people would rather stand sausage to sphincter in hopes of getting a lobster roll than comfortably stretching their arms out across Wyoming's country fried steak. Yeah, country fried steak. According to a nationwide poll run by the Cooking Channel, country fried steak was the dish that most Wyoming citizens identified as a state dish. You know, that generic breakfast staple that you can get at any forgettable diner across the planet or at any Denny's that's not currently being robbed. I wasn't satisfied with this answer at all, so I did a bunch of Googling to find what actual Wyoming citizens claim are state foods. The most popular answers were Rocky Mountain oysters, bison burgers, various hunting game meats such as elk, venison, and antelope, chili with cinnamon rolls, and Taco John's. Every single item on that list is fascinating. Chili with cinnamon rolls. It's really popular there. There was a ton of people talking about them. You take the fucking cinnamon roll and you pour the chili. Oh, God, no! Taco John's, a Tex-Mex restaurant founded in the capital of Cheyenne, is one of the most Wyoming restaurants around, despite the fact that they have locations in 20 different states. And Guam, for some reason? The menu's like a sad knockoff of Taco Bell from before 2019, except with chicken tenders added to it. It's nothing but predictable, uninspired Tex-Mex burritos and tacos served alongside Pepsi products. In other words, it's Taco Bell from after 2019. In a bit of trivia that you've probably seen reposted on Reddit 1,000 times, Wyoming only has 2 escalators, and both are in the city of Casper. I'd assume it's because they're a closely guarded secret, because if the rest of Wyoming found out about Casper's magic set of stairs what move on their own, they'd probably burn the town to the fucking ground. And finally, Wyoming has been a bit of a Hollywood star throughout its days. Famous gay cowboy romance movie Brokeback Mountain takes place entirely in Wyoming. Moving on. And Wyoming was also the subject of a terrible Disney movie called Meet the Deedles, starring Paul Walker and Steve Van Wormer. I remember this movie. I don't know why. It's one of those weird ingrained memories in my brain that I think of very often that you don't even have a good reason or connection to it, but you just think about it a lot. I remember this movie aired on Disney Channel and there were advertisements for it on Disney Channel. And there was a scene where the main characters are surfer dudes and they get sent to Wyoming. And when they get there or hear that they're going there, they go, Wyoming! And that just fucking won't leave my brain. But now you know it too.
We gotta save Old Faithful. Yeah, fully.
This movie is terrible for a variety of reasons, including its bad humor, horrid plot, and unlikable characters, but most importantly, look at the cover of this piece of shit. It makes absolutely no sense. What am I even looking at? You can't have a movie with a ghost in it. Paul Walker died over 8 years ago. Oh, wait a minute. Digital actors. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, hello, Hollywood? What do you know about milking the corpses of celebrities and actors to make a shitload of money for all eternity? Oh, yeah, of course I'll hold if you connect me to Disney. What are you fucking doing? I'm still on the phone. Get the fuck out of here.